Hey, what's up everyone? Crew Danny and Puchoy Crew Alex. In this beginner Muay Thai tutorial, let's take a look at the stance, the on-guard position, as well as basic footwork for your Thai boxing training. So check it out. All right, so first things first, when we talk about the stance, that relates to your feet, and the guard is going to be your hands. All right, so let's take a look. The basics is just place your feet beside each other like this and just spread them out shoulder width apart, and then take your dominant leg, in my case I'm right-handed, and place that foot behind. Now the lead foot is always going to be pointed towards the front. Now the back foot's going to be slightly on an angle, maybe on a 45 as such. Now you always want to be light on your feet. So if you take a look at my footwork right now, it's always bouncy right there. A lot of coaches will say always lean towards the front leg or the back leg. I always say 50-50 because this way you're always going to be able to change the weight distribution at an instant's notice, depending on the type of technique, whether it's offensive, whether it's defensive, also if it's punching or kicking. All right, so now, once we have this, we're gonna take a look at our hand position. That's the guard, all right? So take your thumbs like this and bring them at the same height as your eyebrows. All right, now when you close your hands, now this should be your guard right here. So if you notice right now, my shoulders are gonna be loose. I'm engaging my core. I'm leaning forward with my shoulders, and my chin is tucked in. Now from the side here, you'll see that my hands and my legs are bouncy, all right? So right here, okay? So now if we take a look at footwork, there's gonna be basics of footwork, all right? So from here, we're gonna be able to move forward, backwards, side to side. So if I say 1, you're gonna take a foot step towards the front, all right? So lead leg moves first, back leg follows. If I say 2, your back leg is gonna take a step, and your front foot is gonna replace itself right afterwards. If I say 3, you're gonna move towards your left. And if I say 4, towards your right. And now if I say 5, we're gonna pivot step to the side so we can face in the opposite direction. And when I say 6, we're gonna step once more back into our original position. All right, so if Alex demonstrate a little bit here, once again, talking about our stance. All right, so look, front foot, back foot, shoulder width apart. All right, we wanna engage our core, concave our shoulders slightly towards the front, rounded shoulders, all right? The chin is low, it's never high. Now you don't wanna have your hands tucked in super tight against yourself like this. If someone kicks you, nothing's stopping that kick. And you don't wanna have your hands too high as such, like this, because now you're exposing the midsection. You wanna be about halfway here. Now the reason we're not gonna tuck our elbows super tight like in boxing is simply because now if someone clinches you or even kicks you, you're not in a position to defend that, all right? So we wanna have our elbows a little bit more out like this. If you look at sideways angle like this, you're gonna notice that distance between both feet. Notice how the shoulder is gonna concave, core is engaged, all right? And then our hands are using this as a frame. So this frame right here puts you in position to defend kicks, defend punches, defend against elbows, and also using attacks of your own. Now if we use that footwork again, if we turn, now if I say 1, he's gonna move towards the front, 2 towards the back, 3 towards his left, 4 towards his right, and now 5 he's gonna pivot step, and 6 pivot step once again towards the inside. All right, one more time. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and pivot step again. All right, so always regain your posture. So although this video is the basics, all right, it's super important, whether you've been practicing Muay Thai for a longer period of time or you're brand new and just starting out, these tips are super important in your Thai training. Always make sure that you're in good balance, you have a correct posture, and you have good weight distribution from the left, from the front foot. Of course, if you're a southpaw, meaning left-handed fighter, you want everything in the opposite stance that we did today. But hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Quick one, but important one. Make sure to leave us a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe if you're brand new to our channel, and we'll catch you
in the next video.
Take care.